Hey, what's up? It's been a minute, so we're going to be doing a quick little video, do a quick little update on the truck, talk about some things I've done to it. We're about to go and get some wheels and tires today in about 2 years, so I got almost 31,000 miles on the clock. Tread's okay. I'll show you a look at that in a minute, but yeah, it's time. I've waited long enough. I want some new wheels and tires, so I'm going to show kind of a before and after, do a quick little walk around. Talk about, the things I've already done, and then I'll show you when I'm done and when it's all over. Okay, so here is the outside of the truck. I forget if I talked about it in previous videos. I've got some that are filmed that I just never edited, so I'm still working on it, but we did a paint match, front emblem, so that's Oxford white, and whatever the black is from Ford, I forget, but those are OEM. We still got the stock wheels. We've tinted all the way around, so we did 70% on the windshield with a 5% visor strip. You can kind of see in there, we did 20% on the front window, and we did 5% on the back over the privacy glass. That is all ceramic, so it's really nice. We have the back flip bed cover, got a bed mat under there. We added those logos as well as the rear badge. Almost 31,000 miles, zero issues with the truck. 2.7 two-wheel drive has been very reliable for me. Oil changes about every 7,000 miles-ish, 7,500. I think the first one I did like 9,000, almost 10, and then after that it's been more of like a 7,500 mile interval. I've still got the sticker, which is funny because everybody always asks me, oh, is this a brand new truck? And it's not, it's 2 years old, but it just makes me feel like it's new, so I keep that there. Got a little screen protector on that. That's still in mint condition. But what I did do was this was where the coin holder was. I actually added a bass knob. So I put in a whole subwoofer system. I did that myself. But yeah, so I found this little piece on Etsy. If I can, I'll link to the guy that sells them. It's like a 3D printed blank piece. So you popped it in, I drilled a hole, put the bass knob in, show you the bass knob. Let me get my little dog car seat out of here. Some of you guys will laugh at that, but whatever. And then, yeah, so I got this little amp rack. Sure someone will be curious about this for Tech 87 design. I forget exactly where I ordered this, but it's like built for the seat. Got a nice little sundown amplifier, a little DSP or LC2I rather. Different cables. It looked pretty cool when I was kind of putting it all in. And then underneath there, let's see if I can get this up. We got a Scar Audio 1 12-inch shallow mount box underneath there with a sundown audio single 12-inch shallow mount sub, and it freaking hits. I also ripped out basically the whole interior, and I sound deadened all the doors, the floor. I ran out of film. I used sound skins, and again, I have a video of this. If I have time to finish editing it and finding all the clips from back when I did it, I'll show it. I didn't do the ceiling. I wanted to do that, but I did like behind the wall, and then in all four doors and underneath the back of the cab and a little bit under here, but that's kind of where I ran out of film. But anyways, the big things I wanted to talk about today are the wheels and tires. So these are the stock wheels. They're 265/60 R18, which according to like metric calculators, if you measure them or if you type it in, that's a 30.5 inch tire. It's 10.4 inches wide, and it has a plus 44 offset on this 8.5 inch wheel. What I'm switching out today, 275/60 R20, which is kind of like the factory 20 size that Ford puts out, but I'm gonna put it on a 20/9 +1 offset wheel. So it should stick out quite a bit more. And then according to metric calculators, that would be a 33 inch tall tire, 10.8 inches wider. So the wheel itself will be 1/2 inch wider. The offset is 33 millimeters further sticking out, which I think is about 1.5 inches. And then, yeah, then the tire itself will be 0.4 inches wider on top of a 1/2 inch wider wheel. So we'll see kind of how much it sticks out. If we measure the width of this, we're looking at roughly 10.5. So, I mean, 10.4 checks out. And then the interesting thing when I was measuring these is, if we're real honest, this is supposed to be 30.5 inches. This is like barely over 29 inches to my eye, barely over 29 inches, but we can see that the truck currently sits at about 36.5 inches tall. And again, I have that spacer level. It's like a 2.25 inch ready lift puck. So we're at 36.5 inches from ground to top of the wheel well, and we're at about 29 inches to the tire. let's do the rear. I'm just kind of curious what this is gonna look like with the new one. So we'll do the before and after. So on the rear, we are sitting at just about 29 inches tall and 37 3/4 inches in the rear. So a little bit taller in the rear. So that's where we're sitting stock. Really excited for the new wheels and tires. We'll see how much taller it sits. Let's go. Okay, so obviously way different day. Actually, like weeks have passed since the first part of this video. Life has just been crazy. I had twin baby boys. They're awesome, but yeah, life has been crazy, but did get the wheels and tires. They look sick. Can't wait to show you. Wish the sun was better. I actually cleaned up the truck a couple days ago, and it's supposed to rain later today and tomorrow. So I was like, you know what? Let me just do a quick video before it rains. So anyways, let's take a look. So as you can see, looking much more aggressive. I'm in wide angle. Let's go to 1X there. Much more aggressive, much bigger. Looks so much better. You can see these are the Michelin Defender LTX M&S 2 tires. So definitely more of a street style, not like super all-terrainy, rugged. But since I spend all my time on the road, this is kind of what I was looking for. Real quick, let's do a measurement. So metric size, these would be 33 inches tall, 10.8 inch wide. So let's see what they are in real life. And similar to the other tire, we're looking at right about 32 inches of true height. And we're looking at right at about 11 inches. Kind of hard to measure the exact width. So 10.8 seems about right, just like the other tire, but then we're looking at about 32 inches tall. We'll now take a look at the ground to wheel well. So we're looking at 38.5 inches in the front. In the rear, we're looking at 39.5 inches. Also, so not only did I do the wheels and tires, I actually also got a gloss black grille that I swapped out. So now we got the gloss black grille. I really wish that the light was better today. We got the gloss black grille, the gloss wheels, kind of give you an idea. So again, these are 20x9, so 1/2 inch wider wheel with a +1 offset, where stock is +44. A little bit of poke, nothing crazy. Absolutely no rubbing or scrubbing. Just a really good look overall. I've been super happy with it. Let me know what you guys think. I know I watched so many videos on different wheel and tire setups, but absolutely smooth, great handling. I've driven a teeny bit in rain so far. It's been fantastic. Obviously on dry road, it's great. Thanks for watching.